What's up, gang? BMI back with another investing video, and I've been pretty busy this week trading and getting some stuff done around the house, running some errands, stuff like that. But I'm finally getting back on here so that I can give you guys some stock picks, and I've got 4 or 5 different stock picks for you guys today. And these are some of the best plays that I think are going to be up either tomorrow, end of this week, maybe even next week. All right, so that means that they can definitely drop more. If they become cheaper, then it's more of an opportunity for us as investors. And if you don't like these plays, if you don't like these stocks, that's all right. I don't even like a lot of these plays. All right, just that some of these, most of these, I've been trading either this week, last week. I've been in and out of them. I kind of have an idea of how to trade them, all right? And these are just trade ideas for whoever's out there watching these videos. They are not set in stone that they're going to go up, all right? So watch out for that and just try to get in where you feel comfortable, in and out with all of these plays pretty much. I think one of these might be a long-term investment, but for the most part, these plays I give you guys are for you to get in and get out, get your money, move on. But before I get into the stock picks, you guys, you know I got to tell you, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't base any of your stock trades off of the information I say in this video. Just do your own due diligence. All right, you'll feel better. We'll feel better about the situation when we understand what we're getting into, how to get into it. Just have a plan, all right? Set a stop loss, all that kind of good stuff. And also, all I ask is for you guys to give a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm and it helps me out a ton. All right, I'm gonna jump into these stock picks right quick. And I told you guys about Open. That's another reason why I didn't have stock picks yesterday, is because Open Door has been my #1 trade. It was my #1 stock pick last time, and you betcha it's my #1 stock pick today. We were in and out of this one. We've made money on Open Door, and hopefully we can make some more tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be strong. I think it's going to be going up tomorrow. That's why it's still #1, and it'll stay #1 if I think that anybody out there can get into this trade. All right, so OPEN is the ticker symbol. $5.12 was last I looked. And that's almost the entry point. Right under that, it almost went to $5 today, but 508, 507, I think, is when we were getting in it today, and then getting out when it was going up to the 520s, 530s. So big movement, big range in the price today. It was green all day, but it's kind of even. It went up, down a little bit, 1%, 2%, and that's where the advantage, where you can get in and kind of trade this thing. The 52-week high is $5.87, almost $6 there, and the 52-week low is almost $5. So Open's just been on fire. It's got 299 million in volume. People are trading this thing. It's one of the top stocks in the market today. The market cap is 4.3 billion. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. If you want more information on Open, go back to the last video that we made. Pretty much the same, just the numbers might be different. But I like it here at $5. If you can get in under $5, it's a great price point. Second stock, this one's on the list again, AMC. I don't care if you guys don't like it. All right, there's somebody out there that needs to hear this information. It's at $2.73, all right? Down 2% today. The 52-week high is $5.56, and the 52-week low is not far from the price it's at right now, $2.46. That's why it's #2. If any of these plays could be a long-term play, AMC could be that if you can get it cheaper than where it's at right here. If you can get it closer to that 52-week low, this might be a long-term play for you guys. Watch out for earnings, though. All right, earnings are coming up. They may or may not be good. I think they'll be good, though. This is the 7th straight session that this stock has gone down. All right, that's why it's #2. It's on my radar. I look up AMC, the price that it's at almost every single day, just so I know where it's at. If it's got big drops in it, I'm likely to get in there or be watching it more. The volume on here on AMC has been going up. All right, 12.8 million, almost 13 million, maybe by the end of the night. 1.4 billion market cap. I like AMC. If I can get it cheaper here, I might even hold on to it more than one day. I might not even day trade it. All right, the third stock, I've talked about this one before. This one is a risky stock. All right, 19 cents, BINI, BINI. This is almost a scam stock. I almost hate giving it out to you guys, but it's a trade idea. We've made money on this stock. I don't know how many times I've traded this stock today and yesterday. All right, yesterday I believe it hit that 18 cents, or today it might have hit that 18 cents. That's the 52-week low on this stock. Down 10% today, but it was up and down. All right, go look at BINI on the chart. 52-week high is just ridiculous. All right, this stock has been shorted to oblivion, obviously, but it's gone through so many reversals. It's pretty much a scam stock. All right, but if you can get in and you can get out and you can make some money on this trade, then it's a good play. Bollinger, Mullen, you know, we all know of Mullen, and that's this company. They just changed names, but we were trading BINI today whenever it dropped big time. Not in it for the long term. I'm in and out getting my coins. All right, on to the next one. Play, Play, and this is one that could be a long-term stock. I like it. I bought it before in the past. It's at $24.24. If I was to get in this, I would definitely get in under $24, closer to 23 if you can. Anything under that, because it has gone down lower than that. Down 3.5% today. 52-week high is $43.73, so almost $45 on the 52-week high. The 52-week low is $15 pretty much. Dave & Buster's, y'all, this could be a long-term play, especially if they cut rates like some of y'all think that they're going to. But the earnings on this thing is on the 15th, so watch out for that one. I think play if they beat earnings, but there's a good chance that earnings aren't going to look good on this one. So if the earnings aren't good on Dave & Buster's, then watch out. Don't try to catch a falling knife, but if you can get this thing around 15 bucks, 16 bucks, then that's a steal to me. I like this one for the long term. Dave & Buster's is one of those stocks, one of those companies I think is going to be around. I don't think there's a whole lot of competition for them. I think they pretty much got the games and stuff covered, but hey, play, down today, might be down tomorrow. Check it out, put it on your list. And the next one we've talked about before as well, that's Snapchat. Snapchat made us money today. We were in and out trading it for the past few days, I believe. At least a few times this week we've traded this stock. It's down. Again, it was down this morning. I believe when the bell opened, it dropped just under $7, around $7, and I was all over that. I like this stock. $6.99 I believe is what we're getting in, and if anything under that, down 1%, so not a big deal. 52-week high, $13.28, and the 52-week low is $6.90. That's what it hit the other day. The volume is incredible, 91 million, looks good there, 12.6 billion market cap. The earnings are next month on Snapchat, all right, and they probably are going to miss earnings. They're probably not going to have good earnings, so this could be another opportunity if this thing gets pummeled down to the ground. If it gets close to $6, if it gets close to $5, this definitely could be a long-term play. I like Snapchat. Ever since they came out, ever since they IPO'd, I've been a big fan of it. Even through turbulent times, which pretty much it's always gone through turbulent times. Almost nobody likes the stock on the market, it seems like, but people trade it, all right? And Snapchat's made us plenty of money. So the last stock that I have for you guys is ticker symbol BURU, BURU, all right? And it's last for a reason. One of the riskiest ones, like BINI and BURU, we've been trading in and out all day. Made some good trades on this one. 16 cents pretty much is where it was at. Down 2% after hours. So it was almost green today, but down 2% after hours. It looked like it was going to go higher today. It looked like it was going to have a good session, but down. I think BURU could be one of those names that you wake up in the morning and it's up 50, 60, 70%. Just, I've seen it do it. I've seen it do it time and time again. The 52-week high, $1.60, and the 52-week low is very close to where we're at right now. That's why it's on the list. I think it could be an opportunity for you guys to get in and out. Very close to that 52-week low, so it could hit that tomorrow. All right, watch out for BURU. 204 million people are trading the stock. All right, shorts are shorting it, and bulls are in it as well. 16.6 million market cap. Watch out for BURU. Watch out for Snapchat. Watch out for Play, Dave and Buster's. BINI, Bollinger, not my favorite stock, but hey, if it's a trade for somebody, then that's awesome. AMC and Open Door Technologies is that #1 stock. Once again, hope you guys make some money, and we'll see y'all in the next video.